can't look him. Well, I mean, look at him. We had hot dog. No out. We have till 10 minutes after.
Welcome to another day of Co Esports. We got our last round of Swiss today for the OWCC. Co looking trying to go 6-2 on the tournament, trying to get that shot at top 64. We are taking on Minnesota State University, the Mavericks, in round 1 here, or technically round 7. And then round 8 will actually get streamed by Chef Billy and Bull Skunk. So we'll be watching their stream for that match, which is very exciting. And we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. With this match won't be casted due to being in the room with the team. So we'll just be able to watch the match. We can go on over as they start to come in here. We can take a look at the other team as they come in here.
lose this battle if we fight as one.
Everyone ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective. On with it. Misery made nothing. The fray is upon us.
Enemy sighted.
Require assistance. Being down up.
Oh yeah! Move it!
Losing control of the objective.
Your pain will be endless.
Heads up.
Surrender to my will. Best round.
Clearing the area.
Score 1-0.
My heart is only in unity when we find strength.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
I heard you were a bounty hunter in the years after Overwatch went down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Blind tracer here!
Enemy
Nicely done there by Ko as they do take map 1. Play the game goes to Railgun. And we'll be right back here with map number 2 in just a few minutes.
Now entering Midtown.
Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
All you need for battle is your heart and your head.
What about a hammer and shield?
Bonuses!
I've read your report on cryogenically preserving severed appendages. I'd be happy to assist in your research.
No, thank you. I don't think our methodologies are very aligned.
Come now, Doctor. I was only hoping to lend a hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack MNSU. Capture objective A. No end this. I require assistance.
Or no, no. It will move. It will. A threat emerges. Payload moves. Down. Barrier is nearly spent. Over there. Over here. Trap. Be an enemy. A threat emerges. An enemy appears. The barrier cannot withstand much more. A threat emerges. Enemy vector calculated. Payload arrested. The barrier. An enemy is here. Enemy spotted. Over there. Enemy vector calculated. Proclaiming a barrier.
Carried on the wind.
An enemy appears. Spotted an enemy.
Over there.
What is that syzygy?
Let the kitsune guide you. Do something. Enemy here.
60 seconds remaining.
Kitsune here. Restoring balance.
30 seconds.
Welcome back to Earth. Look at Ava!
Enemy vector calculated. Over there.
Thanks for the heal. We're running out of time. Keep attacking.
Enemy appears.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
I will have Olympus at any cost.
Don't fail me, or else.
Science holds the key to understanding.
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. shadow consume you.
Hello?
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
A bad omen comes.
Over there! Enemy over here! Over here!
Over there!
Cannot escape me.
Let the healing sound watch it. Oh, let's break it! Bang!
Surrender to my will.
love this beat. This beat will heal you up.
There's a test subject.
Oh, let's break it. This music stops for no one.
Don't move.
That would be a great 2-0 victory there for Co College as V play the game on Moira. We'll be back with game number 2 between 2 and 2:30. We'll keep on here. Bull Skunk and Chef Billy will actually be casting our game, so we'll probably be watching their stream on our stream. So stay tuned, and we'll be back.
Dynasty. What is Dynasty up to these days? Where's Dynasty? Is Dynasty playing still?
All right. Well, we're gonna come watch
Oh,
Bull
yeah,
Skunks
Fire Grand Finals. All right.
as they will be streaming our match.
As I'm delving through all my
Potentially go 6-2.
remembering the time when Nine
So
played
you can either watch it here or go watch it
Yeah.
on their
Until Fire
stream.
Grand Finals were
Twitch.tv/bullskunk,
429,
BULLSKUNK.
almost exactly 1 month or 1 year from May Madness. Last time I got to cast in that building. The only time I've gotten to cast in that building.
Coe College just beat Minnesota State. Mankato
Hey-o.
2-0.
Congrats.
They will be 5-2 going into that. Yeah.
We've cast a lot of Center College. Now I'm looking through 22-23, and there's still, like, we cast Center College a couple times last year, too. We cast them a bunch in the fall.
Yep.
Mizzou versus Redbird Academy in March of 2023. With Clairvoyant, Thomas Salami. All still part of that squad back then. Hey! That's an invite from Co. Whoop. Oh, no, this is a friend request from somebody called Earth.
That is a Coe College player.
Heard. Thank you. Co College themselves sent me a friend request, but yes, I guess one of their players did too now.
Oh.
I'm still to get through my old NECC notes. I want to figure out when the last time I cast their Overwatch squad. It's been a while. I mean, I'm thinking it may have even been EGF.
It may have been. I'm looking everywhere through my notes. My notes are digital. So I really am looking everywhere. I want to say that he played in CGL too. I'm gonna open up my
Dude, Mizzou have gotten so much better.
They really have.
Like, I'm looking back at this match against Redbird Academy, and they lost to Redbird Academy 3-0. And I don't think that would happen today. I mean, granted, this is over a year ago. But, I mean, just looking back at the Tigers and kind of they were 3-4 that season. Heading into week 7 of last year's NECC. Yeah, I'm really proud of the Mizzou squad. They have really stepped it up this year. We should anxious to see how they progress as this tournament continues. How do they do in that opening round? Because they had a big game. They were playing Converse? No, they were playing Grandview, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, they're 1-1. I knew this was going to be a banger. They also did not have Backstab Bud last year. He's definitely a new addition to Mizzou. At least he didn't play when I cast him. I mean, I don't know if he was at the school or whatever, but I don't know that much detail. But certainly was not on the roster from the what I cast last year. I'm actually very curious on the results of that one. Keeping a sharp eye on that. Now, next round will go live in, what, 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go make some tea. I think this is a good opportunity to take a little. Let's take 5. And yeah, we'll be back here in a few minutes, and we'll keep getting you updates on round 7 of OWCC as we get them. And we'll head into round 8 here soon. All right, be back in a moment.
The hunt for knowledge is always fun. Thank you, Squirtism, for the follow. Appreciate it. Bull Skunk will be back in just a moment. He went to go make some tea. Hmm. Thank you, Co Esports. Happy to see you guys here. Hopefully, we can give you guys some good action here coming up about 2:30. I'm sorry, 3:30 Eastern. We will see what we will see. Of course, we will have to wait for the rest of the matches from round number 7 to complete. We are looking out for anything that may have happened. Any kind of upsets. Kennesaw State, Coach Bird's team taking down Redbird Academy. That's a great result for them.
All right, I'm back. You holding down the fort over here? Oh, thank you for the follow, Cody Esports. Squirts MV07. Or Squirtus, excuse me.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom and get some more water and go attack my husband. Be right back.
Okay. Oh, sorry, XL. I just saw that about moving the banner up. I will do my best. I don't have control over margins. I don't have the script to change my margins. So but I can try to adjust it next time around. I appreciate the heads up. Apologize, I just now saw that. Yeah, once we're in game, it's I'm not able to read chat as much. Let's see. Oh, Grandview ended up winning out the 2-1 on push. Oh. There you go. Feels bad for our friends over at Mizzou. But congrats, Grandview, on a tight match. Yeah, good win. UCI, Maryville both winning out are no big surprises. Utah beats Ball State. This is when I wasn't sure how this would go. And yeah, Utah kind of handily beat Ball State on that one. What's that Utah roster? I feel like this Utah roster is... Yeah, just... not really any names you might recognize from the Path to Pro scene. But I feel like I always see them doing well. All right, what else we got down here? BSC won. Good to see them winning. BSC has struggled since season 9, so it's good to see them kind of bouncing back here. They're at 6-1. I mean, like, they're not doing too bad. I don't know a whole lot about Cincinnati's Overwatch squad. I know they have a great Rocket League squad. I've cast them plenty. Yeah, I don't know much about these 6 players here from Cincinnati. Maybe a team I wouldn't mind learning more about. Oh, hey, let's go change our title. This is where we got a new match coming up. Round 8. I need to go grab some logos. That'll do. Wait, are you a weeb file or are you actually a PNG? I don't know what that is. An SVG? There we go. That's a PNG. Very good. The Co logo just looks like the Winthrop logo updated or detailed or something. Like it even has. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can. Let's do this. There we go. Look at that, y'all. Winthrop logo. Winthrop logo. Co logo. Like it just took. Look, it even has the little 3. Like you see the 3 little sections here, the 3 sections here from the feathers. A little bit of the brow into the beak thing going on. Like, very similar. And just added some detail to that. You get this. All right. Anyway. Go back to my handy dandy scoreboard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. Easy scoreboard. Easy. Update. See how that looks. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. I see a Billy. Whoa. UTD and RIT still going as UTD drop hybrid in a 5-3. Billy looked like he had a fleet of planes flying over his house. He was like, what? Illini Orange beats Temple. How's Illini doing? 5-2. Chopper, XOJ. Recognize those two. See if we get... Oh, they lost to ISU and Rutgers. Okay. Like that's yeah. They beat Ball State. I feel like Ball State has a decent team. But yeah, I mean you can't be mad at losing to ISU and Rutgers.
Yerp.
Any word on if round 8's gone live?
Round 8 will not go live until 3:30 Eastern. Once all the games are completed.
So it's not the top of the hour; it's the halfway mark.
It's the halfway mark, yes.
Oh, I thought they'd go live at the top of the hour.
Nope. They give an hour and a half because of teams need to have time to do whatever they need to do. It makes it the most convenient for them.
Teams doing team things. Fisher Freaks and St. Clair are still going, apparently. They got a late start. They've only finished one map. Did you hear me that UTD and RIT are headed to map 3?
I did not.
Yep, RIT won hybrid 5-3.
Wow.
So they're headed to map 3.
Let's see. Illini beat Temple. That's not really that big of a deal.
How are the Slugs doing? Slugs are up. I like the Slugs.
I need to
Bellevue.
Get a snack.
Yeah, snacks are good. Oh,
Carrots.
Big Thunder.
Oh dear God, I hear that through the me.
Yeah, it was Big Thunder. We've had some storms. We've had storms rolling through all day.
Keep them down there.
Yeah, this Bellevue roster. I always forget how nasty this Bellevue roster is. Oh, Rowan Fox girls lost.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Oh, Muffin lost their academy match.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, Coach Bird and Kennesaw State are solid.
They're very solid.
They're very solid.
Slugs won.
Slugs won. Yep.
They beat UCSB, University of California, Santa Barbara Blue.
Yeah, they beat Rebel Gaming in round 7. Or at least the Navy team did.
Yeah, this is the Zebra team that I'm talking about.
Oh, gotcha. What else? What else? Any other matches catching our eye right now?
I'm looking to see teams that you and I specifically have cast. I'm not seeing much. I'm on page 8. Damn, I can hear that again.
Yeah, we had a lightning bolt strike like early this morning, like right next to us. Like I've been meaning to go out and see if I can find where it struck, because I mean it was instantaneous lightning bolt to thunder. It hit like somewhere in the neighborhood.
Jesus.
I've seen I had a lightning bolt hit a tree like across the street from me when I was a kid. Me and a couple friends were out playing, and in the storm, just like running through the rain and stuff. And a lightning bolt hit a tree probably 20 feet from us. It was It was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. Hands down, like without question. It was insane. We immediately just ran back in, like, through the alley to their garage, but we came back a little bit later. Like, you know, we came back an hour later, and there's bark everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It is nuts, and the whole, like, it didn't fall or anything like that. It was just like you took the world's hottest knife and just cut a section off the tree. And it was flat, like where the lightning bolt hit, it was flat, and it was like glass smooth. It was ridiculous. It basically turned the bark into glass.
Right.
It was insane. And it wasn't like smoldering or smoking or nothing like that. Like, it didn't catch it on fire or anything like that. It was just this sharp cut through the tree that was just pure smooth glass-like bark, and then exterior tree bark that was just all over the place.
Ray says hi, Jeff.
Oh, well, tell Ray hello for me.
He says hi back. Mizzou did lose. Aw.
Oh, St. Clair won map 2 against Fisher Freaks. Are St. Clair in the top 20 for Okra?
Yes.
I figure like they should be. That noxious roster. Yeah, they just got released 4 hours ago. St. Clair ranked number 10.
Okay. Kurt Kim from Co-College just sent me this for you. It's their logo, in case you needed it.
Oh, wonderful.
Kelly Dudd did play on console.
Wonderful.
I knew that name from somewhere.
Yeah, it probably was from CGL. We'll use
if
the
I
updated
remember
one.
correctly, was he the one? No, it wasn't. It wasn't him that hit the 6-man tire on Numbani.
No, that made it into like the top 10 video I made. I don't remember that name being in there. I enjoy doing top 10 videos. They're fun to do, but they're a lot of work. Like, they're a whole lot of work. The amount of effort for, like, the length of the video feels extraneous. It's very out of proportion. But they are fun.
The coach from Kurt. I'm just going to call him Kurt. He said there's so many good 5-2 teams. This is RNG going up against another 5-2 team. This is going to be interesting. We got about 17 minutes before we see round 8 go live. And ask him who he thinks he wants.
Yeah, Freaks. That's what we were just talking. We were just talking about Freaks in St. Clair. Twin Salty, yeah. Because that would be a pretty good upset I think you'd also have to kind of change your opinion of St. Clair if they're able to take down Freaks. I don't know. Maybe it changes his opinion of both. Maybe Freaks go down 1 and St. Clair go up 1.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that Alpha logo. So big shout out to whoever sent you that logo. It's better than the one I was. Yep. Oh, the coach?
Yep, the coach. Director, I think he's the director of esports.
Or is he esports director? Okay. Thank you,
I
Kurt.
think so.
That is a better looking logo than the one I had. So not only does it have the alpha, but it's just a sharper image. So here we can go back to, let's turn off my studio mode. There you go. So that was the one I was going to use. And this is the one that Kurt sent me. You can just see it's just a sharper image. You don't have to worry about the background. So very nice, very nice. The other one I wanted to keep an eye on was UTD RIT. They're in map 3. UTD won it. UTD pulled that one out in map 3. What did they play for map 3? That was 3-2. I thought you were supposed to play push for map 3.
I'm not sure, sir.
Apparently, they decided to play hybrid or escort. I guess escort. Because they played hybrid for map 2. Or they were supposed to play hybrid for map 2. It looks like they played escort for map 3. Maybe they did score. It was just reported wrong. Who knows? Sun Devils won. I just saw that. Yep. One on a DQ. Hey, you take this. Man, what happened to Scat? They were so good last year. It looks like the same roster. Snappy, I mean, they must have lost somebody. They lost somebody important. Wait, St. Clair's not going to May Madness? Why? It does suck. I would like to see them play. I think that's the only game left going. They got a really late start, too. They didn't post their first match score until like an hour in. Their first map score, that is.
A little bit of an update on St. Clair and Fisher there on Shambali. Fisher Freaks just took point A. They got 4 minutes on the clock.
Oh, they are playing
Fisher
escort for map 3.
Yes.
No Canada region in CECC, huh? I think all collegiate leagues should definitely look into the potential of getting teams from Canada and from Central America. It's always awesome getting to cast colleges from Mexico and like Puerto Rico and stuff. I think that's really cool. Ooh, big stretch, big stretch.
Listening to the Canadians cast. I'm watching St. Clair's feed as they got their own casters on it.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Oh no.
We gotta go check this out. Let's see if we can go plug it in the St. Clair feed. Nice. What is it? What's their Twitch?
Saints Gaming CA.
The focus is just that we have 3 series to win, and
There it
no
is.
one's capable of winning.
All right, awesome, fine. Let's go plug it in here with the St. Clair stream.
They're gonna hold off Fisher for as long as they can. Avani leading the charge in here, getting a spear, just quite missing it. Right now, he's just waiting for his team to rally behind him, pushing in on through. It's gonna be a massive team fight over this payload right now. Avani going in, missing spear once again, going in. There's the Kiriko ult on the side of St. Clair, and Fisher is most likely going to be pushed off because of it. The damage on Tread is nothing to be ignored here. Tread getting very, very low, doing good damage on both sides here. Can Avani push through this choke with their team?
I have to be a follower for 10 minutes to say anything. Unlucky.
Yeah.
The overclock. Avani getting Shred finally, and that is about to be the point taken over. It's going to be Crime trying to hold this one all by his lonesome here, but they
Big
all
boom.
fall down, and Fisher gets a team kill.
Great play there coming out from Fisher. They're able to win that fight, and they're gonna have that Kitsune rush yet again on a lock. So let's see if maybe they can stagger a kill here. That Tracer, very, very dangerous position. Would be able to stay alive. There's maybe a bit of an overcommit here from Fisher. They're gonna use a Kitsune rush in the spawn of the Saint.
Oh, they had to face ISU in qualifiers. That sucks. That's just an unlucky draw.
Again as well. So it's a good push from Fisher. They get a lot of free card push here, but they use a couple of ultimates to do so.
What, Fisher Esports hanging out in St. Clair stream, but they don't want to come to their main team stream? I see how it is. I see how it is.
The fights are ahead. If anything big happens, I'm sure we're going to see one of the Sounders come out. Now, see Crime go in on the back line, try and take this tank down, but the support, the sustain from Fisher is just too
Have
good.
5 minutes, 33 seconds left. Unlucky.
Tracer on the back line, unable to do it.
What's that?
Again, we're having a reset.
Oh, I've got to wait.
There's a sticky on Tread, but he manages.
Oh, just to talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget they had Love. I forgot they had Love. Love is good. Yeah, Love's got 3.
I mean, they've got Abs too, one of the best flex supports from Tier 3. Has played on a couple of teams that we know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know Abs. I know Abs very well.
I mean, you've got Team Canada representation, though, in Red X and SOAX and Noxious. So, I mean, of course, I was excited to see Noxious playing in here. What a good kid.
Yeah.
Had a wonderful chat with them on J3 stream. That was really got a chance to know a lot more about Team Canada.
Not the worst, not the best. Still,
I love it.
Very, very possible to capture with a lot of time. It's very snow.
Well, this is gonna be a tough one for St. Clair, that's for sure. Capping Shambali is not easy, man.
No. I mean, Avani is a damn good tank player.
Oh yeah, Avani's
I've always
fantastic.
liked their play. I've always loved their play.
Avani's fantastic.
I've not seen Tread. I don't remember seeing them last year, so
I recognize the name.
I want to say I recognize it, but I'd be lying if I was being honest with you.
I mean, I certainly recognize it. I couldn't tell you where from. It may just be from the squad, but let's see if they have anything on Wikipedia. Yeah, they have a Wikipedia page. British player, played on Incendia. That's
that's where we know him from.
Yeah, played on Incendia. Yeah. Yeah, Ocean would know Tread very well. Yeah. I knew I recognized. I mean, that was back in 2021, and it was only for like 6 weeks, so it wasn't for a long stint. And that was when Incendia was like they were still Incendia. They weren't Poker Face yet.
I should be better.
I mean, it was 3 years ago. Is recently playing for Peps, so is currently on Team Peps. Also played very short stint on Timeless. Very short stint, actually. No, very short stint on EXO. Has been with St. Clair, just joined St. Clair in spring. So has been with St. Clair just for this semester. So there, little history on Tread. Played on Pitbull, Storm, and Hypnos. Just some T3 squads.
Gonna fall down early as well. Fisher just so staggered right now. It's gonna be a free cap for the Saints as they realistically only needed.
They've got a better time bank.
For sure, the Saints just
A full minute more.
winning these fights. Their momentum is insane right now. Just
Yeah, that's a good start.
unstoppable by Fisher. Now, if we look at the ult economy, Saints would have almost every single ult they need on their team. Soundberry, Kitsune Rush, Terra Surge, things are looking good.
Good, Suzu.
About to have ult of their own. One Terra Surge will push them off the point. Speaking of Terra Surge, we see one be committed by Tread. It's not going to find all too much.
Wow.
It's gonna
Good focus
find
fire.
Spear on Unread, and look at that. All blue in the kill.
Good
feed.
God, Soax
Saints
had a
with team kill.
fucking hell of a fight there.
Saints using a lot of
I mean, it's just good. Good final blows from Lucio.
exact, and now Fisher.
Oh, Canada, my home and native land.
They needed to win that team fight nonetheless. You can see a bit of min-maxing.
I got the eyebrow raised from my husband.
Bob's running the black dot. Who runs the black dot? Black dot is weird.
Fights here. They have these ultimates until they decide to use them. We get the beat drop coming through. The overclock should be coming through in just a second as well. Bonnie can use that as well. All ultimates here drop down from Fisher, but nobody from Saints dropping just yet. Actually, Sloth gonna be first one to go down.
Ooh.
But a nice shot there from Love.
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful shots there on the Sojourn with the rail.
3 in a row from Love connecting.
Be careful. Tread
Yeah.
does find a trade, but does go down for his troubles. Noxious gonna be forced to recall.
Yeah, Tread Force really tried to force that one.
A nice team fight
Yeah.
from Fisher, but still, the Saints have 3 minutes to push this one in.
The Saints not all too. They're doing pretty well on time, but still, this is a tough choke to push. They want as much time as you
Yeah, I was gonna say Cap and A is not the hard part of this map.
keep on keeping on. They don't want to slow down this momentum. Sloth taking that very low. The Saints are going to keep that momentum.
Good read from Sloth.
Now we see Tread move in, taking a lot of ground here, unable to stop this Tread train from coming. Avani is going to take the duel here. Sloth can take down Noxious.
Yeah, Sloth wins the duel on the flank. Yep.
Got to play very cautiously and wait for the Tracer to come back.
Yeah, they have to back up all the way here. Make sure they do not stagger any more than they need to. Sloth finding the nice one.
Yeah, it's a smart move. They lost flank control. Ooh, they're re-engaging early. Oh, and it works.
Beautiful.
What a terror surge.
Finding the over-aggressors, that should give the point to over to Saints. They
I loved the swift step in with the Suzu as well.
sure about that decision
Mhm.
from Redix. That fight was basically unlosable from that point, but it looks like Saints gonna opt to overcommit there, take the second point as they have 4 minutes to cap out the map here. Could definitely have the better time advantage if they play well.
I think that's
Ooh,
right now. They're using every ult as soon as they get it just to keep the momentum in their favor, and it's working so far. But I have a feeling at this next point they might be up a creek without a paddle. You need these ults to try and close out this last point here. It's the toughest one to cap.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's the toughest one to cap. Is now Sloth gonna swap off the Tracer onto
I don't know. I think point B is actually harder to cap than point C on this map.
gonna be a bit more straight up damage into that Orisa, but won't have the flanking capabilities that he once had. Prime gonna find a nice headshot there onto Avani, who will be healed up to full HP. Saints have a couple
Excuse
Oh,
me.
that's a big pick.
Yeah. No, it can just be really tough for the defense to clear that left flank.
Out from Fisher. Can they find any kills off it?
Oh, God, Love.
Onto the Sojourn, who was ulting as well. Beat drop comes out from the Saints. Avani should drop here.
Big beat.
If there's any counterplay here for Fisher College. Kirko gonna get taken down pretty low. Redix has to be
Yeah, we need to not normalize calling it beat drop on a broadcast.
anything with Tread though. Gonna find
That's
a double kill with that Terra Surge.
been a terrible trend as far as broadcasting is concerned.
Saints looking to close this one out just a little bit further, but it's so close to the spawn. There's going to be constant fights until the very, very end here. Tread try to single out this Orisa, and they almost do it, but Unread taking down Crime. Not just going to take one down as well. There's trades left in
Oh.
the overclock, but it gets the spear and takes down the Sojourn, shutting it down.
Dude, Tread is nasty.
Making very, very good progress here. Sloth
Kind of clean with it.
down, Soak's getting the final kill. And now
Kind of clean with it indeed.
Tracer trying to
Yeah,
connect
this is going to be comparable.
very end along with the Kiriko. They switch to the Doom just
Vonnie's back.
also the Sombra. This is crazy. We're gonna get double switch to Sombra on both sides.
I don't know if St. Clair's going to cap. Okay. That's looking a little better. Manual hack on Unred, able to survive. Unred gets sound barrier. Oh! That was quite the spear. Yeah.
This is evil.
It's Love, man.
24
Love's just
meters.
too good. Love is just too good.
Kurt says that they want Syracuse because Kelly Dudd has friends on the Syracuse esports Overwatch team.
Okay. Well, we got our fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed for a co-Syracuse matchup for round 8. There's that sound barrier.
Oh man.
Yeah, Soaks is gone. I think this is looking dusted. If they cap at this point, it's only going to be an OT. And with Tread using a Terra Surge there, it's looking not likely.
Right.
Ooh.
And now the takedown, they just might be able to cap this one. And now we're in overtime. It's all
Oh, that's a stick.
Oh.
big pulse bomb, but 3 of them go down.
Yeah, it's still gonna. It's an OT cap though.
Move on through and cap the point, bringing this to an overtime.
Yeah, Saints still have
I can tell you exactly how and why it started, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
a good amount of time, but all you really need is 1 second. As long as you can push it through an overtime, that's all you really want. And from the look of things, pretty attack favored both attacking sides. Getting through that
I can tell you, it's not how we were taught to cast. That's for certain.
the Saints decide to do on the attack here. Will they stay with the same comp, or maybe will they switch?
It was drilled into me early in my casting career to use proper names for cooldowns and ultimates always, unless you have established that you are going to be using a nickname. But you're not like just hanging out with your friends, or you're not in player comms like it's a professional broadcast. At least that's the goal, right? Use proper names.
Checkpoints as fast as they previously did. I think they're gonna have a good time. Still,
I hate the normalization that the terminology of broadcast has become so casual that it feels like you're talking to your friends. Like I understand a broadcast being approachable and being likable, but your vernacular is important.
Able to do it.
yeah, if he does it, it'll work out great. But now, I don't know.
It's just me. I think like Final Fight is way overused. It's probably my biggest pet peeve in Overwatch casting is the overuse of the term Final Fight. Hate it. You just ruin stakes. You're just like making up false stakes. You're crying wolf for stakes.
They're playing Baptiste, which is very, very interesting here from Abs. Has Noxious
Not shooting. A true final fight should be the final fight of the map, period. If it's not the absolute last fight of the map, it's not final fight. Period. Last opportunity, I'll give you. That's accurate. Final fight, rarely is it actually a final fight when it's called it.
with no damage left for the side of Fisher. This should be pretty easy cleanup for the Saints, but as I say that, Avani gonna take down Noxious as well. Looks like Saints forced to
Yeah, that was not easy cleanup.
15 seconds and counting. They'll have one final push to make something of this round.
Yeah, one final push, 10 seconds left for the Saints. Really didn't
Yeah, Tread falling early was not good for him here.
always overtime. There's always just a little bit more to dig deep and try.
It's a good shot on the Sloth. Keeps your flank clean for a little bit.
There it is.
I don't know if it's enough. Uh-oh.
With the ultimate, it's gonna be very, very scary. They need to get rid of this Terra Surge as fast as they can. There's the BAP window as well. Looks like Crown
Drop that bait. Yes, there's the barrier. Much needed barrier.
on the side.
Support ult's coming online just in the nick of time here for St. Clair.
The sound barrier comes through. This is
I mean, that was the instant those ults were available. Both those supports hit Q.
all gonna go down here. There's Noxious on Echo, taking down 2, changing the tide of battle in their favor. Now taking out the Symmetra.
Sloth is just evil. Okay, Noxious, thank you.
As he eventually falls.
Good push from Saints. It's a great start. Fisher used every single ultimate they had to win that fight. Saints were able to maintain a couple ultimates of their own. So Shred and Crime, Noxious should be able to pick up that copy as well. Should be a very favorable fight here for the Saints as Fisher only going to have that Symmetra coming up mid-fight.
Yeah, this is an intense fight. We have a Terror Surge on the side of Tread.
Shimano's overclock here. Could be. Nope.
It could go the Saints' way as they take one down, but there's
Oh.
Tread getting double on the back line. There's a big shield from the Symmetra. It's going to block out half that Terror Surge. Noctis going to find one as well. And now the clock is ticking. They just need this point as soon as they can get it. Noxious finding one as well. It's just trades.
Yeah, I ain't mad at the duplicate. Your Kiri wasn't in the fight. You got to dupe. Sloth is hard to kill. Holy cow. You are not kidding. Yeah, that's here's another chance.
This might be the last fight. Tread does get hacked out, but not enough damage from Fisher here. They have the Somber and Tracer. Looking to find some picks onto the backline. Soaks though. Gonna get that beat drop.
Sound barrier out.
Gets it at the very last
Yep, and Avani's gone. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it.
Oh my lord.
Can't seem to stop them on the defensive side. They're gonna have a couple ultimates coming
I actually like the Echo Tracer look better than the Echo Sojourn.
Yeah.
to not get off the card. They've been
Once again, it's about it's a, and as I'm listening to Canadians, of course, my fucking accent's gonna come out. Look at Noxious. Rep that keychain. Rep it. Yeah, you have to use proper names. But I mean, you change the eye level with the Echo. You have the focusing beam, which is just premier. I love the change to it. I love the change.
Echo's also just super bursty and really good at cleanup with that focusing beam. Yeah, really good Kitsune Rush. Oh, Unread has gotten a few of those kills. Yeah, there's 2 back-to-back for Unread. Yeah, St. Clair just out of steam.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Nah, St. Clair just out of steam. Nah. There's no healers left. There was no health left. There's no healers left.
But Fisher has so much more time left to answer.
St. Clair's so close to winning that one. Soaks trying to do some miracle work on the Lucio there. They almost are able to get.
Again, it depends on context, Salty. You gotta establish it first. I think first, period.
1.5 points. We saw them do a pretty good job in the first round on the initial defense, but this time
I think it's important to cast to to a wide audience. I think that's part of it. You can't assume that everybody knows what the slang means.
Goes to 7-0, so a lot of riding here, and we're about 2.5 minutes away from figuring out who's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, just 2.5 minutes potentially. They could get just 2.5 minutes.
I mean, round 8 can't start until this match is done. So, like, literally the entire OWCC is waiting on this map to finish. So we're gonna stick it out here until this is done before we head into round 8.
The chatter is hilarious in there right now. They're starting to, everybody's posting the Saints gaming.
Oh yeah.
They're posting the link.
Ultimately end up. Fisher does have a major advantage on time. The Saints did bring it quite a ways away. The defense is strong enough. Saints might be able to take it here.
I mean, Saints in overtime managed to push it from basically the beginning of the map until halfway through the second point. So, I mean, if they can win a couple fights here on defense, that timer will go down to 0 quickly. See how they decide to play the first fight. Gonna look to hold this high ground. Now they're gonna drop down. Tread is gonna hold space here, play around the walls, make sure they don't take too much damage. Saints doing a good job so far of holding a couple members left side from the side of Fisher there. Can't really do anything in the fight going on here in the top right. And Lucio gonna be way too aggressive, does get taken down. Saints now gonna look to run down their enemies. This Orisa going way too deep, gonna fall down as well. It's a great start for the defense as they already get 40 seconds off the clock.
I think Avani wanted to jump off the high ground.
40 seconds off the clock.
Just did not make it. Oh, I love that spray.
2 more team fights left. If the Saints can win that, they might be
That's from Anaheim. That's the Kate Hunter spray. I love that spray so much.
trying to take one or the other out, but nothing's gonna happen. It's a complete stalemate. It
lost their advantage there on the high ground. Let's play around this corner. Noxious gets taken.
Ooh, oh no. St. Clair almost stabilized. They just didn't quite all make it around the corner.
Okay, so they're taking a minute 44, basically off the clock so far. They're gonna
There's
have at
there's
least
chance for
one
a
more
third.
fight.
There's chance for two more fights. There's chance for two more fights.
That checkpoint, not all too much further for Fisher. Push this one all the way to where the Saints brought it.
Oh, what a spear!
If they go fast, St. Clair can take this. They have the sound barrier advantage. They just dropped it. There's Avani down.
Not gonna do all too much though, as some of them are falling down on the side.
The spear!
Yeah, Tread is. Yeah, really, really accurate with those spears. Top tier harpoon fishing.
Great defense here from the Saints. 20 seconds left for Fisher to make their final push. Saints only having that Terra Surge might have overcommitted. One too many ults to win that last fight. Now Fisher's gonna have the big advantage. If they can just win with just beat drop or just the Sojourn.
But here's the deal: if St. Clair could force Fisher to use all their ults now, I think they'll get another fight. All right, there's two of them. There's all three. That's all three ults out of Fisher. All right, Soaks goes down. Noxious is down. No, die fast. Tread, die fast. Tread, die fast. There you go. There you go. Yeah, just back off. Back off. Back off.
Everyone should be able to get back in time, but so close here. Redix 60% to that Kitsune, Abs 55. I think whichever Kiriko can get that ultimate first in this last fight is going to be the deciding.
The real race is for Pulse Bomb, honestly.
I mean, and can you land it?
Yeah. I mean, this is pressure time.
Yeah. You got to kill Love. Love is the X factor here.
I am actually getting the tummy feels right now.
Gotta kill Love.
Everything these teams have worked up to. This is going to decide who takes this first.
This is all in the neutral, which means that Sojourn is the problem. Pulse Bomb misses from Sloth.
Now the Saints have an advantage here. They have a pulse bomb of their own. Now Tread's going in here. He's going to take them all down.
Red X will win the rush battle.
They need to stay on this card. There's the Kitsune rush from St. Clair.
Noxious lands it.
That's it.
Holy shit.
They're gonna win.
Holy shit. St. Clair have done it.
Yep. That's it.
Well done. Well done, Saints.
Well done. Allez, Canada. Allez.
That is a huge upset. That is a huge upset. St. Clair 10 in your power rankings? What? Huge. What a game. What a game. Oh, the Canada jacket. That's actually a pretty cool jacket. That jacket's rad. I love the setup too. Look at it. They got an official desk with like a TV behind them and professional mic. Get your cables out from in front of you guys. Get your cables out from in front of your faces. Get. All right. Daddy Caster Jeff coming out.
Northwood Winthrop is the big match that I see right now. Stage 8.
Winthrop's playing Northwood?
Yep. Number 20 versus number 12, 13. Converse versus Northeastern. That's a big one. Fisher Freaks versus Illinois State's Big Squad.
Oh, Freaks are playing ISU?
Yep.
But we don't. I mean, they might be a free win. We don't even know if ISU can play. They're hosting their own land today.
Let's see. Mizzou gets DSU. I don't know who DSU is. Co College does not get Syracuse. Madison Esports does.
Unlucky.
Let's see who we got. I'm going through. Durka durka dur.
Yeah, their viewership just spiked to like 150 during that match because everybody was waiting on. All right, round 8's posted. Let's go.
I'm looking.
Who's co-playing? I got to set up.
I'm trying to find it.
Find it faster, faster. They're playing Balls to 8.
For the match that just finished, St. Clair Saints now get to take on Chorus team in Illinois Wesleyan.
Okay. Oh, my tummy said hi. When are you going to eat lunch? After this match, tummy. After this match. Okay, I need a logo from Ball State. Oh, it's another bird. Why is everybody birds?
Oh.
Oh, this thing is huge. I gotta cut this down. Paint.
Hey, we have cast these jokers before.
I have
Ninja
zero. Hey, that would be a game invite.
That would be a game invite. Let's get into it, buddy.
That would be a game invite.
Yeah, Otta Spencer, Curly Fry, Ninja Curly Fry, Yakester, Raven Strider. Yeah, we've definitely cast them before.
All right, so Ko is on the left here. Earth V, that's Ko, right? All right, hold on. Oh, let me get a logo set up, guys. Hold on. They're getting ahead of me.
Ball State is coming into this having lost to the University of Utah.
Yes. That'll do. File save. Let's put you in here. You're going to be huge. I know you're huge. It's fine. Okay, copy link. Boom. Ball State logo loaded up, ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Awesome. Let's go. I'm giving you the bass of my voice right now. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Ah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. All right, we're not quite ready yet.
P. Diddy, it's your birthday. Get busy. Okay.
What is going on in this game chat? Y'all got to see this. What is going on in this game chat? Look at this. Look at. So it starts here. Earth says Raven. Is that a lawnmower? Yes. Moving the lawn, which is supposed to be mowing. Mowing the lawn is like giving you a haircut because you're the Earth. Right? They're the Earth. So when you mow the lawn, you give the Earth a haircut. All right. Damn, you're right, actually. Earth puts a lawnmower in. Awesome. Raven Strider starts mowing the lawn. Stop it. What the hell? You about to buzz cut. It grew back.
You can't say the S.
Reported.
Trunks. sweaty. Oh, you got reported for caps.
I see that.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh gosh. All my joints are popping.
Stretching, my friend. I stretch every single day.
You think I don't? it's from being a chef.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let's get in.
Let's get into round 8. Let's do this. All right, college, taking out Ball State. We got more collegiate to cast. I like the music.
It makes me want to have a tiki party.
Makes me want to do another Name That Sound. I enjoy that making. I enjoy making that game. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we want you back on the desk whenever you're ready.
Hey, road cone cam. All right. Give our team a minute to figure out what they're going to do, and then it'll give us something to talk about.
We are initiating. Previous history here from College and Ball State. They played them last year and got killed. Hopefully that will not be the case for you guys today. Hopefully we go 3 maps here. Ball State does have some serious firepower. Yakester is somebody that I have watched for years now. We've done some KCAC, some ECAC with them. I mean, they competed all over the place, so I mean, there is going to be some serious work going on here. Kelly Dodd is who you're looking for here on College. They have a great Genji, a great Tracer, and a great Reaper as well.
Yep. Starting off on the ladder here, obviously. Just a front-loaded comp coming out from with the May Reaper and a Ramatra to couple with it. So this is very brawl-heavy. Close the gap. But how do you close a gap against an Orisa? We'll try to find an isolated target. That's a good start. At least get a swift step out. Tracer's going to be hard to lock down as well. But the rest of still systematically just making their way around this point. Have not been able to find any kills yet, but they haven't lost anybody either. So we're still at a 5v5. In control of the objective itself. So at least they're building percentage while this is going on, Billy.
Yeah, and I mean, I like the fact that they're rotating swiftly and they're using this disengage to get out of the way. But that is a massive pick. That's your major source of healing gone.
Yeah, and that most likely means that will fall shortly after, like dominoes, because they just don't have the sustain. And, well, the Orisa comp, very hard to kill. Nobody from Ball State's going to go down very easily, Billy.
And if you take a look at ultimate economy right now, I mean, 5 ultimates are going to be ready to go into this first defense of Volcano. But you do have both your support ultimates for I think that we need to have some focus fire. The communication's got to be good when they make this engagement. Railgun's going to be the tip of the spear. See if they can get something on the side and get a section off with this bay wall.
They're making a long rotation all the way to the back of point, trying to get that presence. Railgun shielding off the Sojourn in the back. Ooh, gets booped down low. Does get the sound barrier, but is not here for this fight. It's up to Kelly to kind of hold down the front line. Sound barrier just in time to bail out Spencer on the Orisa. Still, Kelly Dunn towards it puts a truckload of damage, and Spencer will eventually fall under it. Ball State still in control of the objective, and UK Ghost has dropped an overclock onto that back line. Still, Kelly Dunn moves in, find that kill. Ninja Curly Fry still available, still fighting their heart out on this objective. Ball State's still in control of it as well.
I mean, the big difference right now is that you've got so much mobility here for this, for the Ball State side. And, I mean, you're playing slow. So, I mean, the fact that if Earth goes down in any capacity, your fight's basically done. Because you just don't have that disengage available to you. So, I mean, everything to go here for College. They should be able to at least flip this point. We'll see how it goes down.
Wall didn't quite land, but the Blizzard looks good. Nice rotation out of Ball State. Good speed coming out from Yakester, at least to get the team around. But unfortunately, they split. You can see half of Ball State went forward, half of Ball State falls back. Ninja Curly is able to pick up 1, but the rest of are staying strong. They'll have a 4v2 on this objective. Oh no, it is a 4v3. Yakester returns from the backfield. It's not enough.
it's not enough. And I mean, in the interim, with all that damage that was being pumped into them, both the supports are going to have their go buttons here. Railgun actually held on to the Annihilation. Nice discipline from their tank player. So
Agreed.
That's going to provide a lot of front loaded damage here. We'll see if Nico and company can, maybe get a wall, keep the Orisa out of the fight. That should be the way to go.
Railgun surging forward. I anticipate that Annihilation to come out at some point. I thought Ninja Curly Fire was going to try to drop this bomb, but they haven't found a good opening for it. Good flank control coming out from Ko. Annihilation is eventually thrown in. Beautiful sound barrier. Protects against the Terror Surge out of Spencer. Chasing down Ninja in the back. I think that was, no, it was Yukin Ghost, who ends up getting bailed out the nick of time by their supports. I don't think the same can be said for Spencer. Oh, what a Suzu!
It's not done yet, though. It's not done yet. The Ravenous Vortex keeps them locked in. Follow it up. Get him down. You got it. There you go. Nice cleanup.
Yeah, you can't go stuck around. And then, I mean, while all that was going on, we were watching on your screen, Ko manages to find the 2 kills in the backfield. So, final fight coming up. Hey, and this is a real final fight.
Blizzard and Death Blossom are going to be available. So the spin of the Javelin spin of Spencer is going to be so very important. Also, this overclock could be huge for them. Just need to see what they can get.
Overclock has been popped. Wall right in the way by a little bit of time. The rest of those shots just going into the blocks. A railgun. So minimum damage from the overclock. Headed into the back. Goes into Curly while the Fortify is used to protect against the Blizzard on the objective. Here, let's get a bit of a third-person point of view. Death Blossom out way in the back. Oh, everybody pulled out of that, but Spencer had 0 health left, and there's a sound barrier from Earth. Coalescence coupled with it. That Kitsune Rush totally devalued. Ko firmly in control here of this final fight. Recall out from Ninja Curly Fry, but they have no health left. It's just a Lucio left on this point. First sub-map goes to Ko College.
Whoa, what back and forth action, Jeff. And Kurt was kind of scared about, last year's performance. But you know what? There's been an entire year of growth here for this squad, and I mean they're 5-2 in the OWCC. That's nothing to scoff at.
No, that's very impressive indeed.
It's very impressive. You know what I'm really impressed with is Railgun's patience. Really judging when to use the Nemesis form, Jeff, and putting that I call it the crystalline block.
This is Railgun. Railgun has got some coconuts, my friend. All right, that's.
Lovely bunch of coconuts.
We have a little fun around here, y'all, all right? This is not an official broadcast. We get to have a little fun. All right, there we go. Round 2. Railgun going off through Matra. Actually, they have swapped up comps entirely. This is a completely different look coming out of Ko.
I mean, they recognize that they may have been a little bit diffed out in the mobility. I think that having Earth on this Lucio wasn't necessarily a bad thing, and they were able to get that front-loaded damage around the maps very nicely.
Let's see, Ball Staters kind of starting to tighten their grip. Ooh, forces Railgun to drop down. Is there any reinforcements? Needs some backup. Cannot find any. Red jerseys show up before the blue. Still nobody in control of this objective this yet, but Spencer's going to find that kill on a Kelly, and that should give first control over to Ko. Over to Ball State.
Over to Ball State, yeah. I mean, Spencer basically was unimpeded. Just walked past the experimental barrier and said, I don't care about your flimsy little shield. The boop was big from Yakester, taking Railgun off the high ground and just into a world of hurt.
Ooh, nice shot. Raven has 1 health. There it is. Using the dash and the slide in, excuse me. Kelly is able to get a beautiful pick. Open this up. Or falls. 4v4 on the point. Ninja uses that recall early, trying to predict it. Kelly just loses track, loses the duel. Nico has 2 health down here on the objective, and Yakester easily will finishes off that kill. There we go. Ball State win another one, but look at that. Nice little sneak of the point underneath from Ko College here.
I mean, they still have opportunities to get some kills out here, too. Yeah,
they do. Railgun?
Solidify. Yep, they're doing it. They're turning this fight into their favor. Nice kinetic grass there. Doesn't get a lot from it, but the heals are there. Earth, that pick onto Yakester, that should get them at least even. Here, the problem is, go ahead.
I was just after that kill on a Kelly dud. After Ninja Curly Fire is able to survive and get that kill on a Kelly dud, I thought Ball State had that for sure. But fight there at a railgun. Oh, good shield to block the spear. Throws up the flux. That got to the Lucio. Yakster! Oh, did not. I thought Yakster hit sound barrier in the middle of that. I could have swore I saw Yakster throw that arm up in the air like they were going to sound barrier. Fortunately for Ball State, they're able to hold on to that.
I mean, they win that fight on the back of 3 ultimates coming out, Jeff. So very expensive for them. Spencer just, smartly holds on to Terra Surge. They hold on to their barrier or their sound barrier. So positioning right now, I like that they're going forward a little bit. We'll see if this is actually going to pay dividends for them. They're closing in on 70%. We're rapidly approaching maybe a 1-0 lead here for College.
Important fight before us, at least for Ball State. Spencer getting really aggressive into the back. 200 health. Fortify already used. One splash drop the Terror Surge. Final 3 with it, but the Suzu is good. V kept everybody but Nico alive through that. Still a little bit of healing to be done to catch everybody up. Railgun uses a kinetic grass for a little bit of extra of their own, but finds themselves in the middle of 4 Ball State players. Immediately thrown back to spawn.
I mean, they hold on to their overclock there. Kelly Dad being very patient. Once again, that's something that I've started to become a theme here, is that they're patient. When they know that the fight's lost, they'll just go ahead and, they'll take their fight loss. Now they'll see what they can build up here. Earth coming up on a sound barrier of their own. Not too far off from that. And Railgun, I think it's going to be the key here with the Grithic Flux.
Spencer at 1 health. Railgun has popped. Looking to finish off the Eraser. Will find that kill. Sound barrier is a touch late there from Yakester. Was hoping to keep Spencer alive. No dice. Oh, when Kelly now turns the corner with a beautiful headshot. Now attention on to the counterpart. Sojourn up top. You can't Ghost, only has half health and trying to get out alive, but the pursuit is real. Two on point. Last desperation hold here for Ball State, and there's a Kitsune rush staring them in the face. The Fox will guide College to a map 1 win. And that's a 1-0 victory. They're on match point, friends. Don't forget, this is only a first 2.
I mean, College, swapping up comps between the 2 sub maps, went to more of a bit of a poke with that annoyance factor in Nico on the Tracer. But man, Kelly Dud was having one. And I tell you what, this is some good play from this team. I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing so far, Jeff.
Yeah, College looked very good. The ability to bring back that fight, okay, not only the discipline coming out from tank player. Oh my god, what my brain just farted. Railgun. Not only the discipline coming out from Railgun that you were highlighting, but the ability to pull back fights like they did. To turn losing fights. I mean, that's the sign of a top tier team. If you can turn losing fights and then still, but it doesn't feel like you're just desperately throwing things at the wall and something happened to stick. Like it was a disciplined acknowledgement that, hey, we still have a shot at this even though we're down players. That's really hard to recognize. It's a really good read.
Yeah, it's a very good read. And I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed massively here from what I'm seeing. And that this is good stuff. This is good stuff from them. I really did like what we had coming through, especially from the support line. We started out with the Moira and the Lucio. Earth using the speed to get themselves out of fights nicely. Hello. And then the Coalescence, and then you bring in the Kiriko for Beach. And the Suzus were absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. And I mean, to that point, bringing in 2 very, very different compositions and excelling at both. And both looking really good and looked like they had a very good understanding of what the win cons were and how to approach each of those different compositions. Obviously, well, at least it appeared to me to be set for different maps. Like it wasn't a read against their opponent's comp. I think it was just what they wanted to play on those different sub-maps.
Yeah, I think they had a very good idea and a very good identity of who they were and what they wanted to do on these maps. Now, this is going to be interesting for me is how are they going to, bring one of those 2 comps, or do they have another comp up their sleeve? Because if I remember, and I'm trying to cast my mind back to last year when we cast them. Does Railgun have a Winston or a Diva? I don't remember.
It's been too long since I've cast Co. I couldn't tell you for sure.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the Sigma and the Ramatra looked real good, so. All right, let me take a look back in game, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, we are getting a side swap. Co College will be attacking first.
Okay. Okay.
How do can I lower my, how do I lower that? There's gotta be a way for me to lower this, right? Can I do this in game? Interface.
Okay, so a little bit of insider knowledge here from Coach from Director Kurt. Their team consists of 4 sophomores, and Kelly Dudd is the freshman.
Oh, rad. This is a young squad.
I like.
Oh, I could probably turn my performance stats off. I'm not even sure that's being seen. It's probably being covered by the overlay anyway. I don't have a way to lower this here. I have to have the code to go in and do it. All right. Sorry, I can't change our margins.
Let's see. Maryville have won their match against who did they play? University of Minnesota Pizza Party.
Okay. All right, Coach starting us off. Wait. Yes, they are attacking, in fact. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. By the time we got in there, College already had the high ground. Unfortunately, they've already lost Kelly Dudd. As they fell off of said high ground back into main. Things are looking a little bit more normal. Ninja Curly Fry. That was a lot of headshots, bud. Holy cow.
Great start for them. Dislodging College from the high ground. I think that the problem right now is going to be how much value can Kelly Dudd get done with said Echo. And the fact that we're not running with an Ana. So, I mean, no engage for anybody.
No, they're just sticking with the Lucio carry here. I mean, not surprising. It's your typical, a very common dive support comp. The Ana's just so fragile.
Out of Ninja Curly Fry. Right.
All right, it's going to engage up into the high ground here for Co. They're trying to take Cafe. They at least managed to force somebody out, get a little bit of a room to stage. Kelly Dudd has a duplicate ready to go. So it can get aggressive here. I imagine would duplicate the Winston, but it's not the only good option. Kitsune rush out from the defense and try to retake the point already. One tick captured here for College. Sound barrier thrown in from them. See if they can get some more percentage on this point. That duplicate was used onto a Winston as anticipated. Primal into the corner. That is a bad place for You Can't Ghost to be. You can't live with all those ham hawks battering you down. I don't care if it's a duplicate or not. That's a fun little visual glitch in the corner. The duplicate ended. Yeah.
Yeah, but he still got smacked with the paws. I love it.
Yep.
Throwing paws, having fun.
Ah! High ground control. Obviously very important here for Hollywood Point B. Is all of Ball State. Just move up, take that right back. That was a nice little turn. You can't go. It's just turns and puts a couple shots down from the high ground. All of those landed, by the way. Overclock. Now used. Dropping down. Using a bubble for protection. But gets forced back as Railgun pops the Primal Rage. Says they didn't want to face tank that rail. Yeah, You Can't Go. Ends up winning that one out. Spencer has a Primal of their own. And everybody from Coach just kind of stuck in this little hallway.
Pulse Bomb could absolutely annihilate them, even with the Suzu. It might not get everybody in the area of effectiveness, so that's gonna be, they need to be moving their booties on out of there.
Recall forced out early from Nico. No chance of using the pulse. It looks like Ball State is just trying to sneak underneath. Kelly does manage to pick up a kill here. And it's going to go ahead and use their duplicate onto the Winston once again. Looking to finish off the Lucian. Will find that with a little help from V. Concerning a rush from both of our squads. Both teams are finding picks. It's a bloodbath here on the objective at the moment. In fact, let's get a little third person because this is getting a little wild. Look at that. Bubbles everywhere. There were 3 bubbles out at one point. Good push here for Co.
You can't go over to the Cassidy now, so looking to either mark Kelly Dud, Nico, or one of the supports here with that magnetic grenade. Spencer will have yet another Primal ready to go here in the next fight, but I mean, you've got Sound Barrier to contest the Primal coming up, so Railgun needs to get a little bit of extra work done here. Looking for people in the back.
Whew. Nico trying to get that pulse bomb on the roof. It was a bit ambitious. You got to go for those. Sound Barrier engaged here out of Co as they push all the way in the back. Trying to find Raven Strider on the Kiriko. Tries to escape to the high ground. Suzu used to keep Spencer alive as they were very low on health. A lot of fire coming in from You Can't Ghost on this Cassidy. Hiding out in the back. Primal Rage pop from Spencer here. Just turning attention on to the Winston, trying to keep a Railgun from doing what they want. But look at all that damage coming in. Kelly Dunn in particular, I think, put the bulk of that down. And it's going to force Spencer to make a desperate move with no health to try to touch. 2 points on the board for Co.
Yep, that's dirty. Good cleanup coming through here as well. Dud has another duplicate online. The High Noon might be a way to go here. Spencer now is taking a little bit more of a strategic look here, especially kite mitigation here with the D.Va coming out.
And we talked about this in the first match. I mean, picking the D.Va into the Winston is very different, particularly on point C. You need to playing as the Winston. I mean, you got to avoid the D.Va pushing into this. Kelly duplicates the Cassidy this time around. It's the third one. First time used on anything but the Winston, with Spencer making that swap. We'll get a Deadeye. Do they opt to use it? Yes. Defense Matrix in their face. In fact, all 5 players in there. Oh man. Raven Strider just barely got around that corner in time.
I mean, it's a good duplicate. Forced a lot of cooldowns out, but they do end up losing the fight. So now it's about re-engaging. 4 ultimates online, though. This is actually scary time here for this Ball State team.
Especially losing Raven Strider that early in the fight. They have to fall all the way back behind the trailer. Just give room for that Kiriko to swift step back in. Deadeye from the outside. This is the true, not the doppelganger. Ho! And making it count. It's just scorched earth. That's all we're seeing.
I mean, that is a fantastic ultimate there from You Can't Ghost. But I mean, still, minute 40 on the clock. You've got 4 ultimates ready to go. Sound Barrier is what you're going to be looking to force out here. You'll use the self-destruct for a remech, is what I would assume, coming into this. So we'll see what this pulse bomb from Nico can get done.
I'm anticipating this Kitsune rush very early in the fight to start this off. Nico is on the outside with said pulse. There's the rush. Nico pushing in on the flank, going into the back. Would like to get the cast. That Sound Barrier just interrupted the play and still just throws the bomb down, trying to whittle through some of those shields. Indeed, self-destruct manages to buy some space here from Spencer. Didn't quite see their health bars, but Nico does get the blink melee to finish off the pilot before the rematch can come through. Back in the back, you still have Railgun now with a Primal Rage, and that will knock everybody away. Nobody to contest. Pretty good timing for Hollywood.
It is indeed, my friend. It is indeed, and I really appreciate how very cognizant they were of their time bank. It was 59 seconds, I believe, 59 or 56 seconds. I'm not sure. I caught it on the way out, but yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good time bank for them. Now it's all about defense. Do we see Railgun come out on the D.Va here, since Spencer has blinked first in the honorable monkey mirror? And I mean, Kelly Dead once again showing why they're so damn good in the DPS role, that Echo was on fire, bought them so much space.
It was a really good swap. Echo still as strong as ever. And Echo does such a good job at chasing a monkey and bursting down a Winston as well. So it's one of the hard parts with killing a Winston is can you get the damage in fast enough, you know, in that little small window before cooldowns are available and such. And yeah, Echo is really good against all those things. Can follow a monkey out with a jump, can break a bubble super easily. Obviously, you got the immense amount of damage with the focusing beam, so. And as such, we're not seeing any swaps out of Kelly Dud, really out of anybody from Co College for that matter.
The Echo's so good defensively as well, Jeff. Being able to hold high ground, come down and fight when you need to. Then you got the flight coming back. So, I mean, we'll see if they can actually work this down. Spencer's going to be in a world of hurt here.
It's a really good bubble. You can see the positioning and the placement, not just the bubble, but of where Spencer positioned themselves. That was really smart to minimize incoming damage. Jumps up to the top and gets a little bit of tickle damage onto both of the supports. Does force them off the high ground a little bit and makes Railgun drop back as a protective measure to keep those supports alive, which in turn buys a lot of space here for Ball State. Now they're threatening the front of the point. Another dive in. We'll finish off Kelly Dutt. 5v4 for Ball State on this very surgical approach to point A.
It's been methodical, and it's been very, very patient. Once again, we're talking about the patience here. We're seeing good patience here coming out of Ball State now. They're taking, they take the point, and wow, that was not expected. That really barely a whisper of containment there.
And it wasn't anything flashy. It was just really good fundamental map control coming out from Ball State. Forcing Co College to... I mean, kind of forcing their hand, forcing them to full back, forcing them to give it space, otherwise they lose supports. So we'll be looking for a similar plan here, not so much getting the kills, but I'm anticipating Ball State just trying to muscle them off the high ground. Well, you don't have to. Co College will willingly leap down with a Kitsune rush and get in your face to try to take this fight on their own terms. Unfortunately, they lose Nico on the approach. Sound barrier out. Earth immediately lost all of their own shielding and is now desperately just trying to hide up top.
It feels like we're on a wacky roller coaster of death, and everybody's going down this fight. It's all but over. That should be Railgun being taken out by You Can't Ghost. They haven't dealt with You Can't Ghost on this Cassidy. That talk about counter swaps. This has been a very big one here for Ball State.
I'm really curious what happened to Earth sound barrier, because everybody else got sound barrier and it looks like Earth just didn't get their own sound barrier. And if that's the case, that really just... I anticipate that they just took enough damage. Like, by the moment I looked up, there was already no green health left, but I'm really curious to go back and watch that one in slow-mo. All right, Spencer at about 100 health pops Primal Rage into the corner. Beautiful spot to it. Oh, nice pulse as well. That put Earth into the corner. Everybody just backs against the wall, forced into these terrible situations by Ball State.
3.5 minutes is on the clock right now. There's still contests going on. Nobody's pushing the cart. That's a problem, and it's going to allow at least another fight here for your college squad. Ball State looking very, very powerful right now.
It was kind of an interesting, like, Ball State executed what they wanted to do, and then it looked like their plan ran out. And, like, everybody just kind of stopped and stood there for a moment and gave a moment for Ko to come back in. Now we've got an overclock out here from Kelly Dud. Oh, that was not Kelly Dud's camera, sorry. But still, Overclock didn't get anything either. Well, we were watching a bit of a duel between the Tracers trying to control the flank from the inside. Meanwhile, back outside, there's a Kitsune rush here from Raven Strider, and we're going to have You Can't Ghost popping this Deadeye, which will find Nico. +2 over to Ball State, quickly snowballing into a larger advantage. Into a point cap. Yeah, oh, that's going to be more than that. Yeah, it's 4 on the clock. Yeah.
4 on the clock. I mean, there's got to be a swap here. Somebody needs to make a swap. I would anticipate Railgun should go over to the Diva. See what you can get out of that after you let loose with your Primal.
Yeah, I certainly don't want to give up that big ultimate. Trying to body block. Well done. You can't ghost, just takes one step too far, and Railgun just sneaks in behind in a body block. They can't get back into cover. Really smart play out of Railgun. Get the +1. Yep, I'll say you found the monkey up there. A little hide and seek from Spencer.
Monkey games are afoot.
The games are afoot.
Nico's been putting in a lot of side pressure here, being that annoyance factor, really haranguing Ninja Curly Fry as they're marking them, and Raver Strider and Yakester just been having to keep their head on a swivel.
If we were still in the St. Clair match, it would be the games are a meter. Ha! All right. Ha! That was an Imperial joke for you. Imperial Dad.
Sorry, I got a dog in the trash can.
Sure. I hate it when that happens. Kitsune Rush now out here from the defense. Kelly Dunn looking to build up to the rest of this overclock. Has it online. Good disengage, but Ninja Curly Fry doesn't make it. They're still running backwards. Using a Suzu, just trying to get that elevator up. Spencer gives chase. And now look at this counter punch. Suddenly Spencer has surged all the way back to the cart. This is from the spawn door. The Kitsune Rush from Raven Strider with it as well. You can't ghost, picks up a pair. This is looking like a cat, Billy.
I mean, most certainly is. And Railgun over to the Orisa, so there's going to be a lot of staying power here on the point. Sound barrier at their back and an overclock coming. They need to get a touch in a hurry.
Yep. Railgun will get in for the touch. This is going to be a messy fight. Sound barrier simultaneously from both sides while the overclock comes in from the right. That was on the high ground as well. Really nice positioning out of Kelly Dud. And will eventually pick up Ninja Curly Fry for that smart placement. Advantage to the defense here. Not much to work with for Ball State. You Can't Ghost doesn't want to invest the Deadeye this late.
No, and I mean, now we're approaching similar time banks. I mean, Railgun gets a lot of front-end pressure there, able to stay their ground. They did invest in sound barrier, so that's something off the table here. But I mean, yeah, Yakester invested theirs as well. So, I mean, pretty much even now. I mean, looking at Railgun, got to keep the spin and the javelin at bay. And, well, Spencer is going to opt into the Orisa mirror as well.
Yep. Yeah, both teams swapping over to the Orisa now. Both energy javelins blocked by the javelin spin. Deadeye now dropped from You Can't Ghost. Was looking for the Tracer to drop in behind him, but they're not going to give him that free kill. Had Kelly dead for a split second. Spencer actually ends up finding Nico up top. Good start here for Ball State as they push in and try to finish off this cap. They've already got less time in their opposition and co. And they're running into a Kitsune Rush. A Fox supported defense, but V falls in the back. Ooh, Kelly Dunn cannot get safety either. The energy javelin misses, stick lands, but Spencer had the fortify still going, I believe. A bit of armor protection on that Kitsune Rush now from the defense. That's double attack speed flying into Railgun, ending that Terror Surge a lot sooner than I think Railgun would have liked. But still, the sound barrier is enough for the defense to stabilize, and they're able to force Ball State back.
I mean, that's a great use of ultimates right there. I mean, that sound barrier was everything that Earth wanted it to be and more. And now they need to get in there, and now we got a Sober on the field.
It's Ninja Curly Fry with the only ult on the table. Oop, after Spencer's able to get a kill with theirs. Doesn't even need a pulse bomb to finish off Railgun. May not need it at all. The cap comes through, but the time bank about half of their opponents. Co.
Wait a second. They got that with maybe split second left. If that had gone into actual overtime, they wouldn't have gotten a shot to take a fight here.
Correct. No, they would have. No, they would have. They would have. Co-capped with 56 seconds left. So even it was an OT. They got their minute. It was an OT. It was absolutely an OT. If Co had capped with 4 more seconds, then the best Ball State could have hoped for is a draw. So really, good job by the defense from Ball State just to stall for that extra 4 seconds. That 4 seconds is the difference maker on this map right now.
Aye. Yep. Oh, my word. Okay. Railgun says, I'm not even going to mess with the Winston here. Spencer's going to be looking for something here, and yeah. you might have a lot of front end pressure here. I mean, 2 fights, 2 good fights, maybe. You can't Ghost has been so good on this Cassidy too. If they can catch Nico or V out, that might be the way to go.
Look at Rich pressure the high ground early. First things first, you can't let Railgun just sit down and shoot on the main entrance. Which they did. They forced Railgun back. Really, you see, yeah, they sent Spencer in way deep. And it pulls Railgun back. That was a good idea, but only if Spencer survives.
Oh, no.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a great pick for if you're Co-College. I mean, I'm looking at, you know, the offense here, losing a couple staggered kills there. Oh, my word. Yep, Spencer over to the Orisa. Yeah, you have to at this point.
10 seconds. Can Spencer make it to the point, or they're going to have to send Yakester in? Sending Yakester in is very dangerous. Looks like Yakester and Ninja Curly Fry are positioned on the stairwell. Push in. Spencer has to use their javelin spin just to get the touch. In fact, everybody moved in on the point at once. Could have been a little bit of a miscommunication as a lot of cooldowns are now out from Ball State as they're trying to hold on to this desperate position. Woo! Big old thunderclap signifying Kelly Dud taken down 2. And lightning has struck down Ball State. The Thunderous Co. will not give up a single tick here in overtime.
And they're going to have, I mean, almost a full time for ultimate rotations. I mean, Earth got a wicked fast sound barrier online, and that's the big difference there. That gets them their full hold here in overtime. So, I mean, the extra innings going their way right now. This could be a massive, massive upset. I want everybody to understand this. Ball State is a very, very accomplished Overwatch squad. I mean, their technique is good. Their mechanics are good. Their team play is good. The counter swaps have been fantastic, but there's just been a little bit of extra fire in this Co-College eyes. They're trying to get some redemption from last year's shellacking.
They're on track. They need 33%. They will 2-0 this thing. Speaking of, let me go swap your attack and defend icons up top. I actually remember to do that this time. Apologies that my margins are off. You're looking at Co-College with 156 in the time bank. All they need is 33%. And this series is done and dusted. And Co-College will upset the quite accomplished Ball State.
Oh, please don't play dumb here. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Co-College. I appreciate you.
Defense. Initial spot up high. Nico immediately going around through the alley or trying to catch him as they drop. Yep. Ninja Curly Fry does read it. Heard Nico coming as they approach that corner, but a really good play. Nico is able to regroup. Didn't get the kill they were looking for. Railgun in a dangerous spot here. Wants some positioning on Cafe. All right. Co-College tightening the grip. Spencer has to keep a toe on. A precious 33% is all Co needs. And Railgun's got the first kill. Punches Yakester out of the sky. Spencer tried to chase them down. A kill onto that Winston would have ended this push, but Railgun grabs that giant health pack. Earth picks up too. And it is Earth Day here for Co-College. They will take this series 2-0 over Ball State, moving up to 6-2 in OWCC round robin.
That is a massive result here for your Co-College squad. Holy cow, Spencer and Railgun going at it all day long. Spencer got the better of the monkey battles here and there, but I mean, as a 5-person unit, Co-College were definitely feeling their oats today, and man, oh man, they're going to be celebrating.
That's huge. That is absolutely massive for them. Wow.
Wow.
What a huge win. I mean, that's Ball State had to be the favorites in that, right? I mean, Ball State, man, I don't know, maybe losing to Utah put, kind of busted up their mental a little bit, but this was definitely no slouch of an opponent that code just finished off. Oh, come on, give me their record. Give me their. I don't want to copy a clipboard. I want to see their results. There we go.
Again, thank you for coming out and watching us. It was great having Ball Skunk and Chef Billy streaming and casting our match. We should get top 64 and move us on into the next round. So it's going to be a bit for that to actually be something. We have to wait until all the matches are done. So we will tweet out when that is and what place we get. So again, thanks for coming out, supporting our Cohawks. Great way for a first time to moving on to the next round here in OWCC. And we'll be back. I don't know. We'll see if maybe Kincaid can look up the 1 second. Put the music on. We don't know what the what it'll look like for the next round. It might just be on Saturdays. It might be some during the week, some on Saturdays. We're not sure. Once we know, though, we'll let you know on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/CoEsports. Again, thanks for supporting us today, and we will see you